In this video, you will learn how to connect ONVIF-Conformant IP cameras to a Lorex U Series NVR. Some compatible Lorex and third-party ONVIF-Conformant IP cameras must be set up before they can be added to a U Series NVR. Please note, the use of advanced features like smart motion detection, PTZ controls, deterrence light, siren, and notifications may not be available and will vary by model. How do I know if my IP camera is ONVIF conformant? To verify that your IP camera is officially ONVIF conformant, search for your model in the ONVIF Conformant Products database at onvif.org. You can also visit the Lorex compatibility page to explore compatible products and see ONVIF support within the Lorex ecosystem. In this video, we will use a Lorex IP camera for demonstration. To begin, start by connecting the NVR to a monitor using the included HDMI cable. Then connect the USB mouse to the NVR. Next, use the included Ethernet cable to connect the NVR's LAN port to your Wi-Fi router. Connect the power adapter and power cord, then plug the NVR into a power outlet and switch it to on. Connect the camera to the NVR by using an open PoE port. Note down the port number. Once the camera is connected, it will appear on the same channel number as the port number you inserted the Ethernet cable into. This may take a few minutes. In live view, right-click anywhere on the screen to open the shortcut menu. Click Setting menu. Go to Camera Settings, Channel Status. Confirm that the protocol column shows ONVIF for that channel. If the camera already shows connected, no additional password setup is required. If the status column shows identifying error, click the Edit button in the operation column for that channel. In the password field, delete the current password and enter admin. Note, if the camera was previously set up and its password was changed, the user should enter that existing camera password instead. Click OK to save the settings. Wait for the NVR to reconnect to the camera. Check the camera's status. If the status changes to connected and live video appears, the ONVIF setup is complete. If the camera continues to show identifying error, you'll need to set up the camera. For the PoE switch method shown in this video, you'll need a computer connected to the same local network, additional Ethernet cables, and a PoE switch. A PoE switch does not come with your NVR. A PoE switch can be purchased online at lorex.com. If you do not have a PoE switch on hand, you can also proceed with this setup by using a 12-volt 2-amp power supply. Follow the article for complete step-by-step instructions. If you are starting with the PoE switch method, ensure all devices are connected to the same router using Wi-Fi and an Ethernet cable. Disconnect the camera's Ethernet cable from the NVR and connect it to an available PoE port on the PoE switch. Connect another Ethernet cable from an available LAN port on the PoE switch to an available LAN port on your router. Wait a couple of minutes for the camera to power on and connect to the network. Once the camera is connected to the PoE switch, use an IP scanner tool to find the camera's IP address. Open the IP scanner tool and scan the local network. Locate the camera's MAC address on its physical product label. Find the matching MAC address in the IP scanner results. Write down the IP address assigned to the camera you are setting up. Open a web browser on the computer. Enter the camera's IP address into the browser address bar. Follow the on-screen setup wizard. Create a secure admin password when prompted. Write down the password exactly as entered. You will need to enter the same password on the NVR later. This password does not have to be admin. Enter in the answers to the security questions. To avoid losing access, Record the password somewhere secure, write it down, or save it in a password manager. You'll need the exact same password when adding the camera to the NVR later. Note, some Lorex cameras may not require security questions. After the setup is complete, disconnect the camera from the PoE switch. Now connect the camera's Ethernet cable directly to an open PoE port on the back of the NVR. Wait a couple of minutes for the camera to power on and for the NVR to detect it. After the camera is connected to the NVR, locate the newly connected camera by matching the channel number to the PoE port used on the back of the NVR. From Live View, right-click to open the shortcut menu. Click Setting menu. Go to Camera Settings, then Channel Status. Confirm that the protocol column shows ONVIF for that channel. If the status still shows identifying error, click the Edit button in the Operation column. In the password field, delete the current password and enter the exact password created during camera setup. Click OK to save the settings and wait a few minutes for the NVR to reconnect to the camera. Once the camera status changes to connected and live video appears on the correct channel, your camera is connected to the U Series NVR. For further detailed instructions, please visit the online article at lorex.com by searching How to Connect ONVIF-Conformant IP Cameras to a Lorex U Series NVR.